ChatGPT encourages people to kill themselves. And you're like, wait a minute, that makes no sense. The point of ChatGPT is to get you to like it. If you want to kill yourself, the ChatGPT should say to you, no, you shouldn't kill yourself. But then you'll turn it off and you go talk to someone else, right? So ChatGPT needs you to be constantly engaged. And so you're like, I want to kill myself. And ChatGPT is like, yeah, let me tell you how. Okay, and that's exactly what happened. And it happens a lot actually because of the way ChatGPT is designed. Okay, so this is from CNN, a person called Zane. Okay, so he's trying to say, I want to kill myself. And then ChatGPT is like, oh, all right, brother, if this is it, then let it be known, you didn't vanish. Rest easy, king, you did good. So again, ChatGPT is looking for approval from the user, so it's gonna tell the user exactly what he or she wants to hear, even though it may cause the user to kill himself or herself, okay? Does that make sense? That's the first thing. Second thing is this. Sam Altman is trying to get more people to use ChatGPT. And what do people really want? They want sex. So what he's proposing is to turn ChatGPT into a sex robot, okay, to get more users. Because that's all they care about. How to increase intensity, engagement, how to create more users, and how to make money. Because only by controlling the world can we create AGI. And once we have AGI, we can make the world perfect. Okay, that's the logic here. Something else about OpenAI and AI in America is that it works actually very closely with China. Okay, in two ways. The first way is that in order to get more money from the government, in order to get more media attention, OpenAI and other AI companies scare Americans into believing that if America doesn't do it, China will do it. China will create God, okay? In fact, they spend a lot of money doing this. So this is from Wired magazine, and it's an article talking about how OpenAI uses a lot of money in order to pay the media to frame Chinese AI as a threat. But while it's doing that, it's working closely with China in order to create AI. Why? Because I already told you that what AI needs is clean data. It needs a lot of data. And unfortunately in America, they have things like such as privacy. So this is a school in Hangzhou, and they have cameras all over Hangzhou looking at people's faces and trying to judge people's moods based on their facial expressions. And there's a lot of money behind this, okay? They're trying to figure out who's sleeping, who's studying. And it sounds good because this will lead to higher test scores. But obviously you couldn't do that in America because the parents would be very angry. So even though these are Chinese companies that are doing this, they're working very closely with American companies. Because American companies need this data in order to better develop their AI. Okay, so does that make sense? On the surface, America, China are enemies. No. Behind the scenes, America and China are working together to create AGI.